ECIL Electronics Corporation of India Limited recruitment for various vacancies. It's a recruitment 2022. It's a job vacancy 2022. It's a government job update. Salary is around rupees 25,000 per month. Before we get into this notification, I request you all to have a look into latest job update playlist so that you will be having an edge of what are the recent notifications out there till today. So that link will be given in the eye icon or at the end screen of the video. Please do check it. So ECIL recruitment for technical officers. This is purely contract basis. Initially the contract basis for 2 years and it may be extendable to 4 years. So this is technical officer on contract basis. ECIL is a PSU, that is public sector enterprise, under the Department of Atomic Energy, is looking for dynamic and result oriented personnel for different vacancies, that is fixed term contract basis for a period of 2 years. Technical officer, the name of the vacancies are technical officer, scientific assistant, senior artisan, junior artisan. For technical officer there are a good number of vacancies, but in different regions only one vacancy, different categories. So the maximum age criteria is 30 years for unreserved category, and consolidated pay is 25,000 per month is a consolidated pay, and also you will be entitled with some of the benefits. So 25,000 plus allowances you will get in different regions. So technical officer, this is a purely walk-in interview. You will have one vacancy for different regions. And scientific assistant, the number of vacancies are 3 vacancies in different regions. The age criteria is 25 years. For scientific assistant it is 20,670 rupees is a pay scale plus allowances, and senior artisan as well as junior artisan only one vacancy. 18,974 per month is a pay scale for senior artisan, and 18,824 per month is a pay scale for junior artisan. And selected candidates are also eligible for the benefits such as reimbursement of medical benefits and company PF, TADA while on official duty, and also leaves as per the applicable. And the qualification required to apply for these vacancies for the post of technical officer, you need to have a full-time engineering degree in EC, that is electronics and communication or electronics engineering or electronics and telecommunication with 60% of marks, and also you need to have 1 year post qualification experience in the field. So networking, installing, configuration, routers, switches, LAN, these are all the requisite experience. You need to have a good knowledge on these things. And technical officer category 2, you need to have full-time degree in EC and telecommunications. And technical officer, that is category 3, you need to have a degree in computer science, information technology. You need to have also 1 year experience in maintaining MS SQL server based database, MySQL server based and Windows Server operating system, experience in maintenance or testing of computer hardware or networking communication is preferable. And technical officer for the post of category 4, you need to have the qualification required is first class full-time engineering degree in electronics and communication or electronics and instrumentation or electrical and electronics with minimum 60% of marks, and also you need to have 1 year post-qualification experience in testing, maintenance, control, instrumentation, electronics and communication, radiation. So for category 5, the qualification required is a full-time engineering degree in computer science or electronics and communication with a minimum 60% of marks, and also 1 year post-qualification experience in different fields, and also embedded firmware development, design and development of front-end applications and expertise in C, C++, IBM tools, BPM tools is required. And for the post of category 6, technical officer, first class full-time engineering degree in computer science or IT is required. For scientific assistant A, the first class full-time diploma in electronics engineering or electronics and communication engineering and instrumentation engineering, electronics and instrumentation engineering with minimum of 60% of marks in aggregate. And also you need to have 1 year post-qualification experience in either maintenance of a computer hardware, electronic system, instrumentation system, networking equipment. This is the requisite qualification for scientific assistant. You need to have degree in electronics as well as electronics or telecommunication, electronics and instrumentation. So these are the requisite degrees in order to apply for this. You need to also have some hands-on experience in handling or maintaining maintenance of different RF communication equipment, so IT hardware, software, networking, electronics and communication equipment. And for senior artisan on contract, should have passed ITI in EC, and for junior artisan on contract, you should have passed ITI in electronics or electrical instrumentation with 1 year qualification experience is required. So age relaxation 3 years for OBC category and 10 years for PWD category. The upper age limit is relaxable to 5 years for those who had ordinarily the domicile of state of Jammu and Kashmir. So in order to, this is a walk-in date. So eligible candidate may download the application form from the website. The link will be given in the description, and you need to report the particular address at on 12/4/2022 at 10 hours with all the application form, and you need to fill in resume, self-attested copies of your biodata, and as well as your requisite documents like SSC, identity proof. If your university is CGPA, then there should be conversion certificate from CGPA to percentage criteria, and documents in support of qualification like SSC, intermediate, ITI, diploma, BTech, BE certificates, along with the marks memo as applicable, and experience certificate from the previous employment, an appointment order, and recent pay slips if working. The valid the certificate with respect to PWD. So these are the venues where you need to attend your interview. So for the region of Mumbai, the project location, this is the venue. For Mumbai it's Bengaluru, and for South Zone it is Chennai. So these are all the locations where you need to go for interview with all the requisite documents. For Kolkata, it is in Kolkata. So take a screenshot of it, and the link for the detailed notification will be given in the description. So selection method is that candidate will be allowed only after the registration in the zonal office on the mentioned walk-in date, and a successful document verification. The selection will be based on the performance of personal interview for technical officer on contract, and the written test and trade test for scientific assistant on contract. And so it is based on personal interview for technical officer, and for scientific assistant it is written test followed by trade test. So before you apply, you fulfill the requisite qualification, and no TADA will be paid for attending interview. So for any other queries, go to ECIL website. In careers page, you can regularly reach the website at right. So this is regarding the ECIL recruitment for different vacancies. The salary is 25,000. It is walk-in interview. The link will be given in the description. Please do check. If you are first to my channel, I request you all to have a look into the latest job update playlist so that you will be having an edge of what are the recent notifications out there. Thank you for your time. Have a great day.